Hey everyone, today I want to show you a really cool new way of handling permissions. So when you found yourself implementing and re-implementing authentication and authorization logic in your projects, this may be just the one for you. As it turns out, the founders of Permit.io had the same issue, and what they came up with can potentially save all of us a lot of time in the future. So what is policy as code in Permit.io about? The idea is that you start defining your permissions as code, just as we've gotten used to do it with infrastructure, for example. Here's the Permit.io dashboard. It's user-friendly and intuitive, making it easy to manage your policies and roles. Among others, Permit.io uses a concept called Role-Based Access Control, or RBAC. This means that you can define and assign specific permissions to these roles. For example, let's create a role called Editor. An editor might need permissions to create, edit, and delete content. As you can see, with just a few lines of code, we've defined a new role. This is much simpler and more maintainable than traditional methods. But there is more to Permit.io than just RBAC. It supports Attribute-Based Access Control, or ABAC, allowing for dynamic policies based on user attributes. And what about context? Permit.io is context-aware, meaning it can make authorization decisions based on the context of the request. Plus, it's built for scalability. No matter how large your application grows, Permit.io can handle it. And integration, a breeze actually. Permit.io provides SDKs for various programming languages. And to top it off, Permit.io offers fine-grained permissions, multi-tenancy support, auto trails for compliance, and much more. Now, let's take a closer look at the heart of Permit.io, the policy engine. The policy engine is where all the magic happens. It's where your defined policies are evaluated to make authorization decisions. The engine ensures that your security rules are consistently enforced across all your services. When creating permissions, the process is straightforward. You define your roles and permissions in code or through the dashboard. The information is then processed and stored in the policy engine. Once your roles and permissions are set up, the real-time nature of Permit.io ensures that these changes are immediately active. Checking permissions is equally seamless. When a user performs an action, a request is sent to the policy engine. The engine then evaluates this request against the defined policies and returns a decision, allow or deny. This ensures that every action is checked against your latest policies, keeping your application secure and compliant. One of the strengths of Permit.io is its wide range of supported programming languages, making it versatile for different development environments. Whether you're working in JavaScript, Python, Go, or other popular languages, Permit.io probably has you covered. These examples illustrate how you can implement Permit.io in different programming environments with ease. Now, let's talk about deployment options. Permit.io is incredibly flexible when it comes to deployment. You can deploy it on-premise, in the cloud, or simply use the cloud service provided by them. Each option has its unique benefits depending on your project's needs. For those who prefer full control, deploying the policy engine on-premise is the way to go. This is ideal if you have specific compliance or security requirements. The simple Docker command sets up the policy engine on your local server or data center, giving you complete control over your environment. If you're looking for scalability and ease of management, deploying in the cloud is your best bet. You can use services like AWS, Google Cloud, or Azure to host the policy engine. This command sets up the policy engine on AWS ECS, leveraging the cloud for high availability and scalability. And for those who want a hassle-free experience, using the Permit.io cloud service is the perfect choice. No setup required, just sign in and start defining your policies. Simply head over to the Permit.io website, sign up, and you'll be ready to integrate a cloud-based policy engine into your application. With this setup, you're utilizing Permit.io's robust managed policy engine, ensuring that your authorization services are always up and running with minimal maintenance. Whether you choose on-premise, cloud, or their own service, you have the flexibility to deploy in a way that aligns with your project's needs and constraints. And that wraps up our deep dive into Permit.io. As you can see, it's a powerful tool that adapts to your deployment preferences, offering a seamless experience in managing permissions and policies. In my tests, this has worked really well and seamlessly, so this is really one I can recommend. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tech insights. Let me know in the comments what you think about Permit.io, if you have any questions. See you in the next video.